I'm kneeling 3 feet below modern-day ground surface in the basement of the South Pavilion. This room functioned as a kitchen between 1770 and about 1808. Recently, the Department of Archaeology uncovered the base of a 4-compartment stew stove. These stew stoves were about waist high and were made of brick. Cooks put hot coals onto a grate on each of these compartments. Charcoal and ash fell through to each of these cleanouts. Stew stoves are the historic equivalent of a modern-day cooking range or stovetop. When the Department of Archaeology excavated this space, we actually found remains of some of that ash and charcoal here from the last coals that burned to make those final meals in 1808. Enslaved African-American cook James Hemings traveled with Jefferson to France in the 1780s to be trained in the art of French cookery. While there, Hemings learned how to use stew stoves to prepare refined French cuisine. Hemings returned with Jefferson to Monticello, where he later cooked for Jefferson, his family, and guests. Hemings later trained his brother Peter Hemings as head chef in exchange for his own freedom, and much of that training took place right here at these stew stoves. In 1796, James Hemings prepared an inventory in which he listed all of the equipment found here in this kitchen. The very first items that he listed were 19 copper stew pans and 19 covers for those pans. Both James and Peter Hemings used those stew pans on these stew stoves here at Monticello.